Alright, I was going to do this as a video, but I decided I'll just do it as a stream instead. This is Crossfire for mobile for Android. I have never actually seen that this existed. I didn't know that there was a mobile version of Crossfire. It was converted over to Unity 3D, which, as you guys all know, I'm a lazy ass, and the only games I'll mod on Android are Unity games. Uh, and they took the time to port Crossfire from Lithtech Jupiter to Android on Unity. So I wanted to dig around, see how much of the Lithtech engine, quote unquote, is baked into this Unity game. I didn't know about its existence until, excuse me, the guy username on my Lithtech, or my Lith archive Discord told me about it. So I actually never knew about this game, and I wish I would have known sooner. I think there is a Combat Arms as well, Combat Arms Zombies or something like that for mobile, but I think they went the custom route. I don't remember. I know it wasn't Unity though. But I wanted to dig through the APK, dig through everything, see how much of the Lithtech engine is still there, and go from there. So first off, as we always do with these videos, we're going to pause myself, also turn down my PC volume, because I just realized that can be a headache. And we're going to dig through the APK first, and I want to see exactly what we find. And also, the reason I'm able to stream right now at all is because my car is temporarily totaled. I cannot drive it in the winter weather of Ohio because my windshield wipers don't work. And I'm waiting for that to get repaired, and I'm missing out on work. So here I am streaming instead. Would much actually rather be at work. I will admit it. I like my job. I don't want to lose my job. But we're going to go through and we're going to see what we find here. So we're just going to make a folder called internals, if I could type. And we're going to drag and drop anything that's interesting out of here and put it into that folder to see what we find. So right away I see this midaspay.zip. That's interesting. The app config and the Apollo settings. You know what? Fuck it. Except for the bin folder. We're doing the whole thing. There we go. So let's just start folder by folder. Apollo voice. Let's see what you are. No. Go away. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, people know my stuff now for Minecraft. Oh, no, you don't. It was blocked by the chat. Thank God. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so this is for... You know what? I'm going to turn the chat thing off or move it. Let's move it. We'll move it down here because a lot of stuff is going to be taking place up in that corner probably. I'm happy it was there though. It blocked my info for Minecraft. So this config file looks like it's just for knowing different phones and what it can actually display or some kind of settings, custom settings. That's not a big deal. So let's see. Are these anything worth looking at? No extension files. This is a package file. PK is usually some kind of archive. It's a zip file or an APK of some kind. That's hilarious. So it's just a custom classes that we could possibly mess with. I bet this is the same. It is. It's another classes, and this is comp list. We'll do HXD for this one. Yeah, just a list of hashes, it looks like, for those files, so they know if they're modified. Oop, I meant to move that over. Help shift, not important. These might be important. Huh. Interesting. Can't read that language. Sorry about your luck. Let's see. Other messages. Unknown error, success, need permission. Cool. Not a big deal. Oversee Canada. So these are just certificates for the game. Interesting. Every time I click, you guys hear it. I am realizing on my screen here. That's kind of annoying. Indonesia, US, local certificate and release certificate. TSA stuff, add config. Bunch of ad stuff. Of course. Why would it be any different? Apollo settings. It's a UDP report server. That's interesting. I've never heard of this company. gclouds.com. Let's see. I'm going to do this off screen on my other monitor where I was looking up flights that I didn't need to look up. Cannot be found. Alright, let's do the whole link. Does the server not even exist for this game anymore or something? Oh, that's trying to load something. It's not loading anything, unfortunately. Try the whole link. I don't think it's going to do anything because I don't think I can pull up UDP just like straight in Firefox. Nope, you cannot. That's okay. So yeah, nothing in there that we can do anything with. These are background images. That's just like a button. Cool. Channel. I wonder what that is. 10-cent config. This should be interesting. And it's not. And it's gone. Device whitelist. Everybody knows I like installing new text files or format thingies. Midas. I forget what Midas is off the top of my head, but I do know what it is. I've heard of it. It's an INI file. It's interesting. MSDK agreement. It's a text file. Open it. Yeah, I can't read any of that. Thanks. Bye. Secondary DEX, record config. So, nothing interesting in here. One thing I did not extract yet, though, is the OBB file. So let me extract that real quick. So we're going to just take out the OBB. See how much of this is standard LithTech files. I am honestly not sure. I like how I thought I would be able to read the chat, and I definitely can. Like. I'm going to say that word a ton of times because of you now. Just kidding. So let's see what we find in the OBB, because OBB files are actually just fancy zip files, just like APKs. So we're going to extract that so it's easier to go through. See what we find. I guess I should have put out a notification that I'm streaming, but let me find the link. You know, people that might be interested in this stuff, you never know. Figure I won't make a huge notification about it. Mostly because I don't want my boss to see it. Oh well. He wouldn't be mad. He'd just be like, yeah, he couldn't drive to work today. That sucks. Yeah, I'm not sick or anything. It's just my car is broken, so I can't drive it. Wow, it's currently trying. There it goes. Okay, cool. What's up, legend? Welcome to the stream. Let me catch you up a little bit because I don't know how long you've been here. Probably not that long since you just said what's up and usually say it instantly. I don't know if I'll be able to mod the OBB or not. That's why I'm extracting it right now. I actually didn't know this version of Crossfire existed. And just to like catch people up, Crossfire is a PC game by, I believe, Nexon was the original creators of the game. Same guys that made Combat Arms, well, produced Combat Arms. That's not the right word either. I mean, I guess they did after a while. But so basically, they had a PC game called Crossfire on the Lithtech Jupiter game engine. They actually have an Android port of Crossfire Legends, is what it's called, and I'm going to see how much of the game is actually moddable. So far, I'm trying to go at it the same way I would go at Lithtech in seeing how much of the files I can actually modify versus going straight into the assembly C#.dll and just modifying code, because that would be boring, and that's not how modding Lithtech works. So we're going to see what we find here. Cannot open that. That is a big PNG. Holy crap. This is not an image file. This is not an image file. That's 411 megabytes. What are you? Hex editor. NIFS. Okay. Huh. So one thing I can do real quick. Quick BMS. We're going to search Quick BMS to see if anybody has a way to extract this file. Where is the search for this? Oh, BMS search. There it is. Excuse me. Monster Hunter. They have a script. So we're going to try to use this to extract this 400 megabyte image file. So you use Quick BMS for this. Well, this is just a file I found in here. So Monster Hunter NIFS. We're going to go back to my modding folder. Crossfire Legends. Somebody is just absolutely blasting crappy music outside my house. That's awesome. Oh yeah, it was in here. Assets. Assets. And save. Cool. So that's how you extract the NIFS file that's inside the... I didn't expect that to work. So usually on lithtech.dat files are maps. I highly doubt the game has this many maps, though. So... Jesus Christ, my neighbor's being loud. Can't read 1 byte from offset. Anyway, don't worry. It's possible BMS script has been written to exit in this way. It's the end of the archive, so it won't... Okay. So yeah, that's not a big deal. So we did get a bunch of stuff out of it, but I don't know what these are. So we're going to open the largest one. Yeah, no idea what these files are, but that's not a big deal. So we'll go back. We'll look through the... I'm going to put this back to its extension that it was. This is just a logos.mp4, which bet you we can change this. They spelled logos wrong. Yeah, you could change this to whatever you want. So if you have like a modded APK or something, you could change that to whatever you want. That would be cool. So let's go oh, nuts. I hate when the OBB is set up this way. Alright, where's my Unity Asset Explorer? Not in there. Okay. I think it's in my RR folder. Everything complete. You can tell I do not do well at keeping my stuff organized. Excuse me. I think it's this one. Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Ooh, don't get me started, Legend. You'll derail this stream very quickly. Where's this other folder? I'll show you real quick so I don't utterly derail the stream. Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. So, that's helpful. PC game. So this is a PC game I found on, these are two PC games I found on the ISO zone, I believe. They're actual, oh, these are just files for custom decks. So I know how to make custom decks for this, and the AI will actually use those custom decks. Obviously you can make a ton of decks. I made a ton of them. And then this stuff, this is a rip of the ISO for the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Online for PC that came with the Shonen Jump magazine. I have not seen anybody else have this file. I still have the original disc from Shonen Jump to actually play Yu-Gi-Oh! Online, which is really cool. It's just unfortunate that nobody cares about making a server for it, including myself. So that's not the extractor that I want. Where is my Unity assets thingy? Game extractor will work. This tool kind of sucks, but it's okay. It's for what we need anyway. Okay, that's not going to open it. That's fantastic. Try here. Read art, open archive, please. Give me an open file dialog like you usually do. No? Got it. Oh my god. I think it's J. Modding. Crossfire mobile. It's so annoying to use this tool. It's so poorly created. That's one of the reasons why I won't even purchase it, actually. I hear a very nice car. I always have to look out the window when I hear a nice car. 472. No, 4. This is the biggest file, and it's nothing. That's awesome. Let's see. There's level. Why doesn't anything open? This is stupid. There's my neighbor. We'll try shared asset splits. Yeah, none of this stuff wants to open. There we go. At least something opened, I guess. Good lord. None of this stuff is what I was expecting, I'll tell you that. And I don't think the game downloads anything upon first run, so that's not important. Yeah, these files are so small. Huh. Just preloaded data and mesh files. So I guess the OBB file is kind of useless, unfortunately. So let me go back to the internals real quick, make sure. Yeah, there's nothing here. Excuse me. So there's nothing left, it looks like, that pertains to the... Wow. My stream watching counter just went from 7 to 0 instantly. Aren't I so popular? Anyway, so we're going to open up the DLL in DNSpy, see what we find. Oh, it opens over here because I had other stuff open. I forgot. Move this to my main desktop. Move this off screen because it's easier. And we're going to go... We're going to just open everything because it's easier. So actually I'm interested in this first because it looks like a custom file. Audio play, blink stuff, explosions. At least we know that the actual source code can just be viewed. This is pretty awesome. Nice to know. So we can just straight look at the source code. That's kind of ridiculous. Chris from the Lith Archive page would have a field day with this. Alright, so let's go to... Where'd my assembly C# file go? Why didn't this drag over? That's weird. Did they protect it some way? I don't. I have very little. I have one hack file that I made a long time back. We're going to need d4 dot for this, I believe. I have like one really old hack that a friend and I made that just spits out the XML, and that's it. But we don't have the actual game client or anything. I wish we did. The only Cartown stuff that I have, I don't even actually know where it is. But it's nothing useful. It's nothing useful compared to being able to remake the game. Modding, that's what I needed. My modding folder. Oh, I don't have d4 dot. Huh. Let me also double check another file here. So, I have two versions of this APK. So I'm going to hope that the second version allows me to actually modify it. This is pre-modded. Credits to somebody over at Android Republic. I usually only do this if I'm having problems getting the source to even open. AR mod. So we're going to paste that in here. It's not the same version, obviously. Managed. DLL. Drag that over here. Can I open his DLL? I can. So something about it has to be dumped, it looks like. So I'll run d4 dot. See if that works. Come on, where is it? Oh. Just give me the freaking file. Thank you. I need to run the installer for it, because apparently I don't have it anymore. We're going to put it in my modding folder, because that's where I put all this junk. d4 dot. Select. I agree. Install. And there we go, hopefully. Eventually. Please? Finish? I'm curious about this game and I want to mod it. Do not want to open the README. So now we're going to go back to d4 dot. x64. Oh. Oh, God. I hate when it's freaking 2014 or 20. Wow, it's 2014. It's 2020. If you're gonna release a tool public, like, make it have a user interface. I know that's a lot to ask, but like, it's 2020. Come on, we shouldn't be using command line stuff anymore. So d4 dot x64 dot exe dash. So wait, I need to. I've done this before and I don't remember how I did it, and I don't remember what game I did it on, so I can't go get the file. I guess I need .d. God damn it. Come on, it's 20 freaking 20. Okay, so there is an easy way to do this. I'm just impatient. I'm very impatient. That's my problem. That usually is the issue. D4 dot, and you just simply do this. This file isn't a .NET PE file. I'll try it once more. Huh. What did they do? I'll just do this because that usually opens my files. Whew. Wow. Okay, they did a lot. Let me try downloading the other version of... There's two Crossfire Legends. There's two different versions. apkpure.com. Let me download the other one real quick, because there are two versions. So there's this one that I already downloaded, and this one. So I think this is the one I downloaded. No, this is not the one I downloaded. So we're going to download just the APK for this one, so it goes a little faster. This is the one that I downloaded. So let me show you guys real quick. So there's two different versions of this game. This is the initial one that I downloaded from 10cent Games. They're usually very good about keeping their stuff secure, so I'm not surprised that this is so hard to hack. It looks like the version that I'm actually attempting to mod is theirs. But there's a second version made by VNG Game Publishing. Looks like they bought the rights to it, and now they have the ability to release the game elsewhere, and it's on a different version. So I'm going to hope that their security is a little bit different, and we're going to go from there. Now, obviously, I'm not going to be able to do much with this, and I know I could dump the DLL from a rooted device very easily, but y'all know me, I'm lazy. So I know that seemed kind of pointless, but here we go. DLL files. Let's hope that it's still DLL. Okay, yeah, it's the same thing. Let's see if this one works. Yeah, that is not your normal. We're going to drag and drop this on here. That one does the same thing. But I know the modded one that I have does not. Because if I drag and drop it on here... Oh, it does. I just saw that I was able to open it. Let me go back to 150. We're going to try to open that up. Yeah, it doesn't see it as a normal assembly. So what did this person do? I'm very out of date with this stuff. Wait, didn't I just open this? Oh, oops, that's not the AR mod. Yeah, I'm going to have to dump this from memory, which, not a big deal. Oh, God. Yeah, this is heavily protected. Well done, whoever made this mod. So I'm going to have to go in, find a tutorial on dumping that DLL. It's been a long time since I've done that, but, you know, that's the nature of modding, is always learning something. But since it's Crossfire, and since I know the LithTech engine well, I'm kind of willing to actually put in the work. Dump DLL. I'll probably use guided hacking, because they're a cool place. I just don't like that they monetize the ability to make posts. But, you know, that is what it is. Dump. Excuse me. Let's see. I've seen tutorials in the past for this. I know there's people I can also ask. So, I mean, either way, I'll figure out how to dump this file. But, you know, at the moment, since I'm this far in and I can't really go forward, I'm just going to end the stream while I try to learn some new shit. It was a lot of fun digging through this game. So, you know, I'll figure out what I can do from here, make another video once I have it up and running the right way, and I'll go from there. So I know this wasn't as long as my normal streams, but maybe I'll start streaming again once I have this file dumped and possible to mod, and I'll talk to you guys in a future video. So, you know, as much as I like giving up, or hate giving up, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.